Howdy cowdies, welcome to another little weekly sale at the Collector. Show you around some cool stuff we got to sell this week. Heaps of nice bits and bobs actually. Some lovely little bits of silver, all hallmarked and everything. Some beautiful little hand painted miniatures. There will be better images of these on the website. Some nice little bits and bobs in the jewellery cabinet this week, guys. It's a great little photograph here of a little, I think it's a little Windshield trainer, little RAAF trainer aircraft in amongst there. And as we've got some nice bits of furniture, love the old trunk up on top there. There's a really nice little arts and crafts or Art Nouveau carver chair, Blackwood, really sweet little bit. Kind of like the big painted cedar chest of drawers as well, actually. Heaps of boxes and stuff this week, guys. Oodles of noodles. Got some nice vintage clothing, gents and ladies stuff on the rack there. Heaps of tools and cool old stereo stuff and lighting, industrial lighting. I'm pretty sure, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's an original Vincent van Gogh sunflowers there. And I reckon that there, it's raised off the board, I reckon that's actually his ear stuck underneath the paint. Haven't been able to find a signature on it though, so we're not 100% sure. Attributed to him. We've got like a band in here this week. The drum kit, we've got guitars, guitar cases, big old rolling keyboard over the back there. We've been rocking out all week. Heaps of cool stuff. Another nice big bit of Mandy Toniolo over in the little shelf there. We've got lovely old books and stuff as well this week. A little cased saxophone. Lovely big bits of EP and pottery and stuff. Some nice books and ephemera. It's a shame about this Barsoni lamp that she's been footballed a little bit, but she would have been a great bit. It's pretty cool actually. An old sort of naval thing. Speed and distance in knots. Nice old industrial sort of light. This is a lovely little connoisseur turntable. These are pretty cool, the old skateboard pads. They're copies of Rector Aggressors. Like the first sort of heavy duty skateboard pads you could buy. Really cool. Great little retro lamp actually, fantastic bit of 1950s. This needs a little bit of work. The two little balls there need to go back on the feet, and the feet are a bit loose, but very cool little bit. Really like these LED light windows, really quite nice. We had some last week. These are actually nicer, I reckon, than the ones we had last week. A little retro clock's pretty cool. And these are pretty cool. Butterfly soap, rough on dirt. I think they're actually like wheel arch advertisements to go over on the back of a horse and cart over the wheel arches or something like that. I've got all sorts of gear this week, guys. Nice old Australian tea towels, some good records, some guitar music books. Little metronome, nice little lot of blokey gear there. It's pretty cool, the hat. Great little bit. Some nice bits of Australian out of the pottery. The old 80s winkle pickers are pretty cool. I've got this book over the back there of Adelaide Angry's, old modern art in South Australia. Some more cool records down the bottom. Old golf clubs. Little fans, pretty cute. It's a great old roll of wallpaper featuring the big XB Ford Falcon from Bathurst. Really cool bit. More nice bits of sort of EP and pottery and 70s gear up the top there. But more albums, another nice big group of English pottery and ceramics in there as well. These are pretty damn cool. Two old Commodore 64 computers. Absolutely fantastic. Haven't seen one of those things for years. Anyway, more nice bits and bobs in the little cabinets here, guys. So we've got lots of nice Australian art reference books this week. These are pretty cool. A couple of old aircraft gauges out of Commonwealth Aircraft Corporation, the old CAC. The little one on the right there is out of a prototype aircraft, a little Whammerer it was called, a little two-seater trainer turboprop thing that we were going to get going, I think in the 80s. Never went ahead with it though. Cute little radio. These are lovely little watercolours on silk by Mabel Boothby. She is mainly a kids book illustrator, 1920, something like that. These are beautiful little bits of hers. I really like this pewter charger actually as well, with a sort of, it's dated 1880 something or other. It's a lovely bit. Nice bit of Ladro actually, the figure there, she's quite nice. Some lovely piano sconces. Nice big bit of Harry White pottery over the back there. And some pretty cool sort of carved horns and the big dragon boat over the back as well. The big Ranieri Australian pottery charge is pretty cool, quite nice with a big rosy cheek happy face. Yeah, got all sorts of gear this week, guys. Nice big lot of Masonic stuff down the bottom. There's a big Hawthorn flag there from 1976, signed by Dunstall and Platten and Bacanara and Morrissey and all those guys. Cool old ginger beer bottle from Stakilda. Nice a lot of beaten pewter, some Tudoric stuff in amongst there. And some cool bits down the bottom as well. Really like this clock actually over the back. Lovely bit. It's made by Rennie Barbarous or something like that. The surname's right at the front and the first name's probably wrong though. It's all signed and dated underneath. Really cool bit. Lots of nice china and stuff. The Shelley vase. Nice bit of Dalton there. Nice little bit of Clarice Cliff in the front there as well. Big Italian retro vase. Some lovely old candlesticks. There's some good stuff this week. Like this little book, The History of the 14th Battalion. A couple of nice bits of carnival glass. Some more Australian art reference books. Margaret Preston. Danila Vasiliev over the back there. And some more lovely bits of beaten pewter. The John Percival book. This is a lovely bit. The Grant's Liqueur whiskey jug there. Really nice bit. The big centrepiece there with the 800 marked silver base on it. Lovely bit of Italian pottery. Really like this book on modern Aboriginal art. It's all about the Hermannsburg School by Rex Batterby. All the first generation Hermannsburg artists. You know, Albert Namatjira, Otto Pararulcha, Ruben Pararulcha, Enoch Raba, all those guys. They're all got their own little chapters in there. And the best bit I reckon this week is the lovely big Arthur Merrick Bloomfield Boyd Charger over the back there, which has been all hand painted by John Howley. It's all signed, all the details are all over it. The unfortunate thing is it has been footballed, or someone's played frisbee with it out in the street. It's been stuck back together again. Could be restored a little bit better than it has been, but it's a lovely, lovely thing. Anyway, guys, hopefully you saw something you liked this week. You know the story. If you didn't, bad luck. We won't try and find something for you next week.